timing is everything. We kept that in mind as we considered candidates for the 2013 BizTimes Woman Executive of the Year Award. We came across a lot of worthy candidates, and we're looking forward to saluting them, many of them, in the years to come. But this year belongs to my dear friend, Maria Monreal-Cameron. That's because Maria will be retiring at the end of September, and we wanted to catch her before she walks out that door after a remarkable career. For nearly a quarter of a century, Maria has provided bold leadership as the president and CEO of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of Wisconsin, where excellence and impact have been her hallmarks. The Wisconsin Chamber is widely recognized as one of the most effective Hispanic chambers in the country. Today, the Wisconsin Chamber has 503 members, compared to just 62 when she took the helm back in 1989. But beyond the numbers, to truly gauge Maria's impact, you need to talk to the people who have benefited from her compassion and her wisdom. And they are too numerous to name here today, but if you talk to the leaders at Tempo, Milwaukee, and Professional Dimensions, they'll tell you story after story of how Maria was willing to give of her time to mentor other women and other business people. Maria was born one of 13 children to Mexican immigrant parents on Milwaukee's South Side, and she was the first daughter behind 7 sons. In closing for this introduction, I would like to quote my friend Rick White, Vice President of Corporate Communications at Wisconsin Energy Corp., who, when I asked him about Maria, he said Milwaukee is blessed to have Maria among its leaders. He said, quote, "Have you ever had the experience of meeting someone for the first time and knowing instantly you had just met a winner? And you know if you listen to that person, they'll help you be a winner too? That's what happens when you meet Maria. She is a bright, articulate leader who cares deeply about her community and has contributed to the success of many. And once you get to know her, and it usually doesn't take very long, she'll call you hon, and it's one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. It's an honor to present our Woman Executive of the Year Award to my friend Maria Monreal-Cameron.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am truly humbled with this unexpected and unique recognition. For too long, the role of professional women was taken for granted and discounted as insignificant, not worthy of recording for posterity. Reason being why I commend the BizTimes, its executive editor, Steve Jagler, certainly the UWM Lubar School of Business, Professional Dimensions, Temple, Milwaukee, for championing and for celebrating the important roles women have played and continue to play in our society. I truly am thrilled to be standing before this esteemed audience. I am honored to be in the same company with the other 2 past recipients of this prestigious award, Gail Leon and Cynthia LaConte. For almost a quarter of a century, I have been privileged to serve the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of Wisconsin, to answer the call to build a better, stronger, and more prosperous community. It has always been a great source of pride knowing that I represent an important community, a proud community that has made significant contributions to the region. My successes would not have been possible without my dedicated chamber team, my colleagues, my public-private supporters, and of course, my family. My journey with the chamber has not been easy, but it has been unbelievably rewarding. I was given the unique opportunity to work for, by, and with my Hispanic community. Similar to all the women executives, the stresses were extraordinarily intense. Managing a very hectic career, sacrifices to accommodate family responsibilities, being a mom, wife, and professional, and doing everything to the nth degree. Not enough sleep, not enough fun activities, not enough exercise. The Chamber has devoted and expanded inordinate amounts of time, energies, focus, and determination in our efforts to advocate and promote the business interest and development of Hispanic-owned businesses. Hispanic progress during the past 2 decades is undeniable and notable. Consider that in recent years, our communities have increased its number of small business owners and college-educated professionals. We've improved our upward mobility within corporate sectors. And through our collective hard work every day, we are shaping this city, this state, and certainly our counties. Recent media articles, both locally and nationally, have portrayed the Chamber, and more importantly, our Hispanic business owners in an accomplished light. Hispanic-owned firms are on the rise, with many of them writing their own success stories as the fastest growing and most successful. The growth of the Hispanic business community in the last decade is reflected not only in statistical figures, but also in the maturity and involvement Hispanic businesses are demonstrating on different levels. Given their strong entrepreneurial spirit, they are proving that when given the opportunity, they can provide competitive and quality goods and services. Most exciting is what is happening in terms of new business startups. The deeply rooted entrepreneurial spirit is inherently part of our rich Hispanic culture and certainly is second to none. A determined approach will most assuredly provide a broad base of high quality, competitive, and profitable Hispanic firms and ultimately open real doors of opportunity. We have never asked anyone to lower standards or change criteria or give us preferential treatment. Equal rights need not mean special privileges. Equality can only be realized on a level playing field. In this ever-changing, knowledge-based economy, Hispanic businesses are now part of almost every industry in Wisconsin. In fact, in today's global economy, Hispanics are no longer just employees and consumers. In fact, we are employers and investors who are woven into every fiber of the American economy. We are demonstrating a revitalization of the entrepreneurial and free enterprise system that has defined this great country from its beginning. One need not look far to set their sights on the contributions of Hispanics in Milwaukee's metropolitan area. We are successful business enterprises, celebrated restaurants, impressive art galleries, exciting performing arts, and effective community-based organizations. Hispanics are now your doctors, your lawyers, your professionals, your small business owners, and blue-collar workers from all socioeconomic backgrounds. We are an important part in the engine of the local, regional, and state's economy. Fueled by determination, dedication, and discipline, Hispanics are building stronger communities and promoting upward mobility. We encompass a proud culture, a commitment to family, a commitment to faith, an entrepreneurial spirit and work ethic not easily surpassed. We have worked long and hard to evolve into a trusted partner, a partner that brings key players together around a shared vision to promote neighborhood stability, Hispanic business creation and growth, employment, and quality education. My philosophy in staying the course has been determination, dedication, and discipline. I have been blessed with extraordinary supporters and leadership teams. decades of sharing with them a common vision, of working tirelessly to achieve our goals. I have learned a great deal from so many and have drawn strength and wisdom from my interactions. And because of that, I stand here today as your 2013 Woman Executive of the Year. In the history of this great nation, many of our immigrant forefathers weathered seemingly impossible odds to achieve the American dream. Today, we first, second, and third generation Hispanics continue their vision in pursuit of that dream and do so while contributing to the area's growth and economy. I can personally relate to the debate on immigration reform. I would not be here if it weren't for my visionary immigrant parents who worked hard, paid taxes, contributed to the economy, and sent 5 sons to defend this country and protect its freedoms. The U.S. was not their country of origin, but for many, many, many years, the U.S. was their home. Their Mexican values were American values, the same ones: family, safe streets, better education for their children, jobs, access to opportunity. They continue to be my role models. No formal education, amazing perseverance. They did not have much more than themselves and we children, all 13 of us. I watched them work harder than anyone could work, and I never heard them complain. As I reached maturity, it was really so obvious what they were teaching us. Strong moral and religious convictions, a hard work ethic, and a never quit attitude. Although business is a business of the Chamber, we recognize that education is a great equalizer and clearly the path to shaping mañana. Education is an issue of community well-being, and we all have a stake in the academic success of our future leaders. Education is the key to unlocking social mobility and economic opportunity. There is a direct correlation between what you learn and what you earn. That passport to success is education, the great equalizer. Our college-educated youth are the bright beacons. They are the most decisive hope for our future. They are tomorrow's workforce. We all have a stake in their academic success. We have an obligation to motivate them, to prepare them, and to invest in their potential. We have to safeguard their aspirations and promote their upward mobility. They must be properly equipped to take positions of leadership, to become professionals in our community. The leadership in the Hispanic community work with elected officials who make real change happen in our communities, who address the real issues of education, of drugs, of job creation, and embrace the values of heritage, hope, opportunity, family, and faith. There are many well-intentioned programs, but sometimes it seems that not everyone is moving in the same direction. It is abundantly clear: if our inner cities fail, Milwaukee fails. If Milwaukee fails economically, the region fails. Damas y caballeros, your 2013 Woman Executive is really an ordinary woman who pursued a vision. A woman who learned from mistakes. A woman who always embraced being a Latina as a strength. A woman who was blessed with an extraordinary opportunity, an ordinary woman with healthy doses of passion, of dedication, and determination. I hope that my style at the helm, my passion, and my commitment to the upward mobility of my community are things that will be remembered always. Nothing I could ever say could ever adequately express my feelings of gratitude to so many who fueled my success, to so many who allowed me to stand on their shoulders to see farther into the horizon. I wish that there were a better word than gracias to express the tremendous gratitude I feel, but there is not. So from the bottom of my heart, Gracias to the BizTimes, my family, and supporters. I am truly honored and humbled to have earned such regard and recognition. And as always, adelante juntos, forward together. Thank you.